All right, so we have square roots are also called irrational numbers, right, with variables. So this seems a little tricky, but what we can do is plug numbers in for these variables to make it a little bit easier, right? And obviously I'm dealing with square roots, so the best thing to do would be to pick perfect squares, right? And I have a over b, so I'm going to make a larger than b and try to make it easily divisible so I don't end up with fractions. It's fine if you end up with fractions, but it's sometimes a little bit easier if you don't have to deal with fractions, right? So I'm going to make a 16, and then I'm going to make b 4, right? Which is going to give me root 16 over root 4, which is going to give me 4, right? Root 16 is 4, root 4 is 2, which is going to give me 2. That means that when I plug this 16 and 4 into my answer choices, whichever one gives me 2 back is going to be the correct answer, right? So if I do answer choice A on top, which would give me root 16 times 4, right, which is going to give me root 64 over root b, right, which would be root 4, which is going to give me 8 over 2, which is going to give me 4, and that's not going to be correct. So A is going to be gone, right? Now, for answer choice B, I'm going to do root A times root B, right, which was just this root 64 that we already did, and we said that was 8, so that's not going to be right? C says A times B over B, which would be 16 times 4 over 4, which means these are going to cancel out. That's going to be 16, so that's not going to be correct. So it's going to be answer choice D, but let's just prove it, right? Which would be this kind of the same thing as this root 64, but instead of root 4, I'm going to put 4 on the bottom, which is going to give me root 64 over just 4, which is going to give me 8 over 4, which, ding, 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 equals 2, which matches up with this, so it's answer choice D. To actually solve this with variables, right, I would do, right, root A over root B, and then, again, you want to get the square root out of the bottom, so I'm going to multiply the top times root B, and the bottom times root B, which is going to give me root AB over B, same thing, answer choice D.